Hi, what's up everyone? In this video we're going to talk about the top best webcam for YouTube you can buy on Amazon. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to our channel and press the bell icon. For streaming in YouTube gaming platforms, webcams are extremely useful. If you plan to record in front of your computer, they are extremely cheap and are just what you'll need. It can be a pain to choose the right one because there's an impressive amount of bad possible choices. However, I've managed to curate a nice list of the best webcams for YouTube and live streaming for this year. While more streamers are beginning to stream using normal cameras, some of these webcams are still the most common. They do have drawbacks, but I'll explain in a bit how to counter them. Let's start off with a map for now. This list is based on my personal opinion and research and lists them based on quality, features and pricing. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. So let's get started. On number 5, Logitech C920e. This is a webcam that is solid. It shoots full HD footage, has dual mics, and some solid correction of auto light. The top of the screen, computer and laptop, and the tripod both have 2 mounting options. It even comes with a physical privacy shutter. This matters because even if your camera was hacked, the camera has a plastic shield, preventing it from capturing anything you don't want it to. This is one of online's best-selling webcams. This is one of our readers' favorites for entry-level web cameras. On number 4, Logitech HD Pro C920. It doesn't really matter where you look, the Logitech HD Pro C920 is the best camera for the price. This is because of its amazing webcam recording quality. I haven't found another webcam that can equal this one in quality. If you're a streamer or plan to record gaming videos, you are probably going to buy this camera. There are not many reasons not to do so. Its focus is automatic and it can record 1080p at 30 fps. The image quality doesn't feel like it's coming from a webcam. The only bad thing is that its sound recording quality is not very good. If you decide to go for this camera, please use another microphone. If not, you will sound equalized and robotic. You will also need to speak really loud for the camera to pick up your voice. Still, it's a great choice because of its good price. It can tilt and pan and it does deliver good quality. One of the main characteristics this camera has, however, is that you can mount it on a tripod. Like the others, you don't have to hang your webcam over your monitor. You can select the best location for your camera instead and use a tiny tabletop tripod like this Manfrotto for it. Take into account that the camera doesn't come with a tripod. You can start recording high-quality videos for a low cost if you pair this camera with a decent USB microphone. And one last tip, don't think it's easier for the C930 or C922 than this one just because they are newer. The fact is that there appears to be less problems with this older model and it processes video faster. I would still recommend this one over any of those two, even if they sell you the C922 as optimized for streaming. That's a half-truth, and this one is even cheaper. On number 3, Logitech C922. When Logitech noticed that the C920 was being purchased by most Twitch streamers, they decided to release a customized version for them. This is the C922 from Logitech. Now, the recording efficiency of the camera itself is exactly the same as the C920, which is available for less. But for vloggers, it has additional incentives. The most important one is a feature that can remove the background, doing what a green screen is supposed to do. The camera can recognize human shapes and it removes everything else, so you can use any background you want. It can be helpful, as you can see, if you do not have a green screen history. It is not strong enough, however, to replace it entirely. On the other hand, it's worth noting that at 60 fps it can record 720p, whereas at 30 fps the C920 is limited. It can only record at 1080p at 30 frames per second, so it's doubtful that you're going to be using this feature. Finally, this version comes with a 6-month XSplit license if you buy it on Amazon. This is a streaming software that is preferred by some over the popular and free OBS that most streamers use. The price difference isn't that big, but try to determine if you'll really find these features useful. You can still get the C920 and a cheap backdrop, and you will get a better result with the background removal if you do it right. You can also use a high-quality green screen that you can store easily instead, like Elgato's portable screen. On number 2, Logitech C930e. This one is a minor improvement from the C920, but it's a lot more pricey. Logitech C930e webcam for YouTube. It has UVC H.264, which implies that the camera can do all the encoding process. It doesn't need to use the resources of your PC. The 4x zoom is also included and has a wider 90-degree pan. Some users have reported having compatibility problems and the camera being slower. This is why I tend to still recommend the C920 as the first option, if you can find it new. After all, you are paying more for a camera that doesn't feel like it comes with any significant improvement. On number 1, Logitech HD Webcam C270. This is technically the lowest quality camera here, but it is also the cheapest. Logitech HD Webcam C270 Webcam for YouTube. It is the best offer for a 720p webcam for vlogging that you can find. For vlogging, its resolution is still really strong, especially if you're starting. Not everybody is going to find a major difference between 720p 30 and 720p 30. It will also depend on your YouTube channel. For example, if you run a channel about gameplays, recording 720p will not matter at all since you will probably show yourself in a small frame. It is one of the best seller webcams thanks to its low price and good recording quality. This should be your main option if you don't mind not getting 1080p video. So guys, this was the video about the best webcam for YouTube. All the links are given in the description, do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.